Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. That seems to be the angle being taken by the Maasai community in Olkeye, Laikipia County. The custom herders are under a cultural transformation to adapt not only to the raging pandemic, but also align with the demands and challenges of modern life.
It is a twist from the norm for the Maasai communities living in Laikipia County. Livestock keeping, beadwork and ecotourism being the main economic activity in the area. Activities that are amidst a storm. The storm being birthed by the COVID waves that are currently making their third run in the country. And in between the first two waves, tourism, which is a main revenue earner to the community, was on its knees.
Restriction of movements and closure of markets has really affected livestock trading, meaning that the communities cannot trade their livestock or even move outside the counties to go and sell their livestock. For tourism, it has really affected since there are no national, international or even local tourists who can come and buy their beadwork. So this means that COVID-19 has really affected these communities.
Reliance on livestock was an unfeasible recourse, and in the dilemma, the need for a drastic change was closing in on them.
Watu wa kupokea magari, yani kuweka lori mchanga.
They began farming, a practice that would previously not even be an option to the herders in this area, became a way to counter the blows of the pandemic.
Government announcing a second lockdown. Imagine the communities had not even healed from the second wave of COVID-19.
Niliweka ka sukuma, maragwe na tunyanya. Kama nilipanda kama nyanya nne hivi. So wakati nilifuna, niliona ilinitolea mazao mazuri. So nikakuja hiyo kakishendigandi yangu nikaongeza.
An empowering and adaptive mindset facilitated by the Imara program.
Walitupeleka hiyo training, ilikuja kuwa pia mfukaji wa nyuki. So nikirudia upande wa S4T, nilipelekwa kama agent wa saving groups. Tulienda tukatrainiwa maneno hiyo ya saving for transformation.
An initiative by World Vision, a non-governmental organization to turn pitfalls into launching pads.
Mimi pia nikaamini kile ambacho niko nacho nyumbani ndio itakuwa ni baraka yangu na ndio utajiri yangu. Na hata siku hiyo nikakuja nikakaa na familia yangu chini nikaelezea hiyo.
We've also taken through the communities on a model that is called the Empowered Worldview, where we help them to change their mindset and attitudes, where they're able to adopt other sources of livelihoods. Remember, this is a pastoral community that has not been farming.
In the Maasai community, it is unheard of for men to be involved in some activities such as construction. But cultural shake-ups were at hand with the realization that a rigid mindset may have undesirable outcomes.
Ile ya utamaduni ambaye nilikuwa nimeona yenyewe nikifuata hii yenyewe maisha itaweza enda iwe mramba mahali. So pia mimi nilienda change mind yangu. Nilikuwa naamini ya kwamba kazi ya kujenga kama nyumba nini ni mama, kazi ya kupiga nini ni mama. Lakini from that day nilikaelewa ya kwamba kuwa na jamii ambayo iko na amani na jamii ambayo inaweza endelea mbele, kazi yote mshirikiane na mama, hakuna kazi ya mzee.
Clearly, there are far better things ahead for these people that have summoned the courage to let go of the familiar and step forward into growth. Emmanuel Kutosi, KUTV.